Hi, my name's Francis Haberdashery. I'm a philosopher at large. As you can see, these videos are what you call very amateur in their making. Now, to fill you in, I'm using a $40 phone. It's inside a coffee cup and it's got a mirror behind so I can see myself properly in the video. So that's the whole setup. Total cost $40. Now, aside from that, I've got to have a bit of Captain Morgan rum. Sorry about that. And lucky enough, today I bought myself some cigarettes, some Taylors for a change. Been smoking rollies for a while, and yeah, get a bit sick of them. No, there's a lighter there, so yeah. In my last video I was talking about world affairs and the problems of the world and bits and pieces. We just can't keep doing what we're doing, and that's the simple facts, alright? I've got some views on it that I've seen, when I was studying moral philosophy at uni about animal rights and stuff like that. Got me interested in animal rights. Now, because I've worked in the piggery industry, I've worked with sheep, I've worked with chickens, I've worked with cattle. So I've been hands-on, cleaning troughs, moving cattle, cleaning pig pens. Like, I've seen all these industries. They're intensive and they're inhumane. But we got to eat. And, you can question yourself about animal rights. They have got emotions, feelings, sentience. That's all true. And do I still eat meat after working in those industries? Yes, I do. If humans have got an interest in an animal, such as pigs, and there's hundreds of millions of them in the world, they've got interests in chickens. Well, I would hazard a guess there's billions of chickens in the world. If humans got interest in cattle, there's millions of them, and sheep. Anything that we've got an interest that is a food source to us, we use. Now, what I would like is habitats throughout the world, national parks, but the proviso is no scientist goes in there, no clowns like putting tags on animals. Just leave those habitats completely isolated from human activity. And it's fine with native people, like in the Amazon with tribes there and other places in the world, because they coexist. But get these idiot scientists out of these habitats. Now you might say, oh, how do we know what's going on? You know, populations and all the rest of it. The thing is, we need to leave bits and pieces of the world that's not, you know, mucked around by humans. And I don't care if they're in lab coats. We should set aside parcels of land throughout the world that is just left to nature. Now, you can spend thousands of hours talking about what the state of nature is. I mean, they do it in philosophy, done it for centuries, millenniums, what nature is, what the world is. I mean, the world is the world. When does a rock, like metaphysics, when does a rock become dust? At what stage? I think there was some thing about a ship. When does a ship stop being a ship? When you start taking bits off it. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's the sort of things they talk about. I mean, what is existence? What is this? What is that? I mean, if they spent more time actually in practicalities of doing things instead of just being cerebral, I can't even say the word properly, you know, there's enough thinking, there's enough things which we've got the technology, we've got the ability, we've got the